What do you think's next for the Bulls?
They're not winning nothing.
We're looking at James Harden right now.
I think that's a perfect fit for James Harden to go.
He can fill that void of Zoe. Lonzo Ball career is done. I'm not saying that because he can't play. I'm not saying that because I want it to be done. It's just the reality. He hasn't played in what, 2-3 years?
It's 1.5. 1.5.
All right, cool. 1.5. And
will be 2 because he said he's not playing next
and
year.
it's an injury that he has no answer for. And he's seen multiple doctors over and over. He didn't want to get surgery. He ended up having to get surgery and still has no answers for that knee.
It's the knee, right?
Yeah, so at this point, his career is over. And he was talking about what could have been because they built a squad around him in Chicago, and they were actually good and they were winning, and they needed him. Like, we would have loved to see Lonzo with the Bulls and what they could have done.
That team was
They were
cooking.
the 3rd seed, right?
Yeah.
Top 3, something like that.
But
It might have been higher.
At this point, it's over. And the reality is we got to get ready to hit that retirement button because it is what it is, bro, at this point. And we love Lonzo. We hope that you can come back from this and you could do something, go to Croatia or one of them weird overseas country to get your knee better. And we wish you the best, but realistically, it's over.
I couldn't have been LiAngelo.
Damn.
Just wishing pain.
No, but like, come on.
What do you think's next for the Bulls?
They're not winning nothing.
Throwing this out there because I don't know. I think a lot of the guys, they would have to wait until January. And I don't know if the Sixers are going to wait that long, but we're looking at James Harden right now, and I'm looking at a team that could use, again, don't know if the math works or anything, so like you might have to get back to me on this, but could use a facilitator, point guard, and James Harden is a guy where I feel like also it has to be the right team. James Harden is older, so you're trading for like a win now piece, and like the Bulls, they have DeRozan, they have Levine, they have Vooch. Like these are not necessarily like young players. Like Levine's in his prime right now, but DeRozan and Vooch are older. That the timelines kind of make sense, the position makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not the
James. No, it's.
I think it's an underrated.
No, it's
kinda
very
idea.
underrated move because
Kobe White and maybe.
Yeah, but Kobe White's like still.
So
Kobe White still needs some more time to like really take over. Like people love.
He's
Kobe
probably
White.
their best young
People
piece. Though.
love Kobe White. But James Harden, James Harden he needs the ball in his hands most of the time. Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, not necessarily those kind of guys that need it. That necessarily. They can do it, but they don't need it. And I think that's a perfect fit for James Harden to go. Will he go there? Does he still just want to play for the Clippers? Maybe, but
I think what people miss is his scoring. But that's not there no more, right? But as a facilitator, somebody with high IQ offensively, somebody that can get it to your spots and like make shit happen, James Harden on the over is like 10 assists. When you bet on that motherfucker, he going to cash out on assists. So it's kind of like Chris Paul, right? That's what you love. You love passing. So he can fill that void of Zoe if he can stay in shape and not get hurt because, you know, he's on the fat suit type of wave. But I think that's a great call right there. So James Harden to the Chicago Bulls.
I feel Lonzo's like the modern day Brandon Roy. Like back in the day, Brandon Roy was sick. Like player comparison. What do you mean? Brandon Roy was.
Be careful.
No, Brandon Roy was great. And then injuries completely derailed his career.
I don't think Zoe got there yet, though.
Zoe was very good, but like injury completely derailed his career. Like for like these kids, for these modern day kids that grew up, like we grew up watching Brandon Roy, then he got hurt.
I think the thing with Brandon Roy, though, I will say, at least we knew what the fuck was wrong with his knee. Though we don't know what's wrong with his knee. Nobody knows. He just has a pain.
Which makes no sense.
Does J-Body make you angry? Well, that's good. Let us know in the comments. Like and subscribe, baby.